And guys, welcome to another episode of QUIZME with Quibski Cloud Prac Edition. So Cloud Practitioner is the entry-level certification of AWS. And today we have our guests. Please introduce yourself, guest.
Hi guys, my name is Jerry David. Sa wakas, nandito na ako, nakapag-guest na ako sa YouTube channel ni Sir Rafi. Today is exactly 1 week nung namatay idol ko si Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
So Eric Mamba mentality. So currently I'm working as a technical analyst in a SaaS company in Makati. And why I took Cloud Practitioner. So cloud is the present and the future, yun masasabi ko.
Tama.
So right now people are moving into cloud, and either mapag-iwanan ka or matuto ka, pili ka lang doon. So yun, that's the reason why pinili ko matuto mag cloud practitioner.
Alright, okay. So after this, we'll have 5 questions for you, no? So answer as best as you can. I'll read the questions. You go through the answers and explain your line of thought. Alright, are you ready?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, so here we go. Ready? Start.
Okay.
First question. Which of the following support services is provided as usual by all accounts?
Okay, so for the first option, technical account manager. Pangalawa, billing support. Third, technical support. Fourth is 24/7 support via phone and chat. So masasabi kong technique sa pagpili ng answer is piliin mo muna yung tinuruan ni Sir Rafi. Piliin mo yung mga hindi sagot, and then from there mafi-filter mo kung ano yung tamang sagot.
So elimination.
Process of elimination. So yun. Yung technical account manager is makukuha mo yan kung enterprise. As far as I remember, sort of pag enterprise yung license mo, that's the time you will be having technical account manager or TAM.
Yes. In fact, dito sa Pilipinas, I think there's only one TAM assigned.
So ganun siya parang
special.
Yes. So obviously hindi yan yung tamang sagot. So eliminate na natin yan. Billing support, yes, isa yan sa mga option na nakikita ko eh. Technical support, of course, isa rin yan sa possible answers. 24/7 support via phone and chat. So, isa sa mga privilege din yan ng mga enterprise licenses. So, of course, hindi yun yung sagot. So, it's either B or C lang ang pipiliin ko dito. So, again, which of the following support services is provided as usual by all accounts? So, I would go with B, maybe, billing support.
Okay, tignan natin if billing support nga ba. Yes, billing support nga. Correct. Next question. True or false? User responsibility and liability for the protection of the cloud service varies by service.
All right, so first option is maybe. Second is false. Third, not applicable. Fourth one is true. So, actually, okay, sagot dito. So, yes, yung user responsibility really depends on the service na gagamitin mo. So, the answer is true.
The answer is true, no? Because depends on the kind of service. It might be infrastructure as a service. It can be platform as a service or software as a service. And so, you have different responsibility depending on the cloud service, no? So, your answer is true? Correct.
Okay.
All right. We're quite fast this time. Huh? What option is your best choice to secure instances of EC2 below?
Right. So first option is a network access control list, or
Knuckles.
What they call Knuckles. Second is AWS guard duty. Third one is security groups. Fourth one is AWS web access or web app firewall, or WAF. Okay, so for Knuckles, pwede siya, pwede siya kasi it's a type of firewall. Pagkakaintindi ko dyan it's a type of filtering. Parang si security group yan filtering din yan
Two-way, inbound, outbound, no?
Correct. So, pwede siyang mag-allow or deny, sinakaw. Kumpara kay security group, once i-allow mo yung other way, automatic. The other way will allow.
More or less, yes.
Mm,
So, actually, all of these, puro security, no?
Yes.
So, tricky dito is best yung
Best.
tinatanong.
Sa guard duty, yung pagkaka-remember ko dito, parang siyang antivirus yata. Tama ba, Sir Rafi?
Not quite, no?
Not quite,
Oo, not quite.
Medyo mahirap yata itong question to kasi si security group filter yung sinakad din. Guard duty is pwede rin. Firewall. Siguro manguhula na lang ako dito.
Okay lang.
Mali ako siguro dito. Should I go with number 4 or WAF?
WAF? Final answer?
Sige.
Tingnan natin. Hindi. Security groups yung answer
Security
niya.
groups dapat.
Kasi siguro sa simplicity of use and also because what you call this, sabi nga nila naka-attach mismo sa from final security layer. So for example, sa network, lulusot muna sa network or sa WAF, lulusot pinakadulo yung security groups. No? So baka yun yung tinatanong niya. But all of them in practice, usually gagamitin mo. Diba? Depende how secure you want. Kasi it's a principle of security. Apply security in all layers. Hindi lang ka pipili ng one, pipiliin mo lahat, di ba?
Yeah. So, dapat nga yung tama ka doon. So, yung pinaka...
Well, it's fine. Tingnan natin. Okay, next. What database does not have support in AWS RDS below?
Okay. Actually, to tell you frankly, guys, ito yung medyo kahinaan ko. Database. So, yeah. First option, MariaDB. Second one is DynamoDB, which is DynamoDB is NoSQL. Third one is MySQL. Fourth is Aurora. RDS. So, I'll go with B, DynamoDB, because no SQL siya.
RDS, we know, is a SQL database, no?
Yes, correct.
So, relational siya. DynamoDB is not relational or no SQL. So, of course, wala talaga siya dapat dyan.
So, yeah, yun yung napili ko.
And our last question, 5 out of 5. Your organization needs to host a database in its AWS environment, but must be in charge of patching. Which is the best option?
Okay, so first option, EC2 instance. Next one, AWS RDS database. Third one, AWS DynamoDB database. Last is Oracle database. So again, your organization needs to host a database in AWS. Must be in charge of patching. Okay, so yeah, sa ano nga pala yung tawag doon? Yung division ng responsibility
Yes.
ng AWS user and the AWS and the user is yung AWS, yung AWS database, ang patching niyan dapat naka AWS na. Same goes with C DynamoDB. And of course, ang possible answer ko dito would be A or C siguro, yung makikita ko. Since EC2 instances, ikaw yung magsasaksak ng sarili mong database dyan. Parang nakikita ko, dapat ikaw din magpa-patch nun.
Makes sense.
So, parang medyo A yung napipili kong sagot dyan eh.
Ako rin actually, sa A ako, no? Kasi Oracle database, you can also do that in RDS. And sa question itself, hindi naman there's no mention that you use Oracle, no? In fact, it's advised not to go with Oracle databases anymore and migrate out of Oracle databases. Yes, instead use Aurora databases, no, because it achieves more performance at less the cost than your traditional Oracle database. And so your answer, A. Let's look at it. All right, correct. So you are also Cloud Practitioner ready, no? Yay. Okay, so we'll go through some. I'll just review some of the questions here. For example, the first one. So yes, technical support is actually not available for basic or your free level of service. No? So this is only now available, technical support, if you get a developer account. So the free one, free support, does not have this. Billing support, yes, it's always enabled for everyone, because if you have issues with your bills, you need somebody to to check it, right? And so this is why billing support is always available for everyone. All right, so that was our guest and answering the Cloud Practitioner questions. I hope you guys see what kind of questions are available when you take Cloud Prac. So, Sir Jerry, what's next for you?
By March, end of March, or probably April na yung pinaka latest ko. I'll be scheduling my solutions architect examination. Mararecommend ko yung Cloud Practitioner, not just makakasave ka ng money, because just by spending $150, you get 2 certificates already, because once you pass Cloud Practitioner, you get half the price for SAA. So aside from saving money, of course, you get the basics. Kailangan may basic ka muna bago ka mag-jump in kay Solutions Architect para mas madalian tayo.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And Ciro, do you have any one last advice for those who will take the Cloud Prac? You have a very interesting story mentioned before, where when you did some of your practice exams, and then the actual exam is very different.
Yeah, correct. So yeah, masasabi ko before, when I joined Sir Rafi's class, wala akong pinasa ni isa sa mga mock exam ni Sir Rafi. So I was very down. Feeling ko hindi ko kaya. So isa sa mga naging batch 1 ni Sir Rafi is, sabi niya, it's a good thing actually kasi hindi mo i-underestimate yung Cloud Practitioner exam. So you will push harder para magbasa ng mga white papers ni AWS. Yan yung FAQs niya. Yeah, of course, kailangan daanan mo rin yun para ayun, so when actual exam, nagulat ako, nakuha ko 93. So
line of 9, guys, very high. That's a very high score actually. Yeah, so congrats on that, no? Nice. So guys, don't forget, that's all for today, for this episode. Don't forget to always like and subscribe, follow our user group, attend our meetups. See you around. Yay, thank you.
Thank you.